home. Today I'm taking y'all into my backyard and I'm going to be sharing some planting and gardening with y'all. If you saw the previous photos of all the flowers, and we picked up some herbs and shrubs, my husband and I did take a trip to our Lowe's and picked up some items there, and then we went to a local gardening place called Enchanted Gardens and picked up some more there. So today we're going to be just doing some planting in the backyard. I'll also be going up to the front porch and show y'all some things up there. I did pick up a little planter basket to place on the front porch. I'll be placing a flower in here as well. So if you enjoy this kind of content, I hope that you will stick around, stay, and see what I have to share. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pots that you see in this area. You notice I already put some dirt in here, so I'm going to fill it up a little bit more, and then I'll place the plant in there, and then we can use the container from the plant to fill each pot up with some dirt. So I do enjoy using the Miracle-Gro, which is right over here. That's one of my favorites to use when I'm doing these that are specific to plants and or herbs and vegetables. Just place that in there and then just add some dirt around it, and now I have a pot that I can use to fill the rest of them up with. So I finished planting some of the pots. We have a long ways to go, but I wanted to stop and share some tips with you with how I like to plant our flowers and herbs in pots. I do enjoy using the Miracle-Gro potting mix when I go to plant in my pots. We primarily use that in the pots, and then when we go to the ground flowers, we do use the garden soil. So this is our favorites to use when we are planting. And then of course your gloves. Gardening gets dirty, as we know. You want to protect your hands, so use your gloves. And then I also wanted to show you how, when I do plant, I always try to add the little insert to each plant in the pot somewhere, so I know what I have in each pot. So I wanted to share just a few tips with you here, and then we're fixing to go to the backyard and plant some in-ground plants, and then we will end up at the front porch. So let's go to the backyard. So now we have moved to the backyard where I'm going to plant just a row of some flowers here. You can see we already have some planted, but I did go ahead and my husband dug a hole here for this one. So now we're going to just put a little bit of the, like I said, I use the garden soil back here. I just kind of like put a little bit in the bottom under the roots just to nourish the roots. Then we'll pop this plant out and put it into the ground. And there we go. We still need to mulch, and we will eventually mulch here over the next week, but for now we just want to get our plants into the ground. Pop that around, and then the remaining soil that we dug out, I'll just kind of put around it. And then I'm just going to go down the row here and plant a few other ones that I have left. backyard. Got the mini hollies here, which those are my favorites because they seem to make it through all kinds of cold that we experience here in our part of Texas. White plumbago we just planted, and then the yellow one that you saw me plant as well. And y'all beware of ants. When I first dug a hole for the yellow one, there was ants, so I immediately got away because I did not want to get bit by the ants. So just watch for those. Then you can see the shrub was already here. And of course I wanted to add a little bit of color also. We are now in the corner of the backyard. You can see I have the wooden planter here and the bicycle. This is one of my favorite pieces in the backyard. I actually do change the flower out yearly. I just wanted to share this piece with you. And then we are gonna go up to the front porch and I will share some more planting there. We are now at the front porch patio. You notice I already have a spring wreath up, and then I was gonna share my welcome y'all sign, and I did go ahead and put the little wicker plant pot right beside it. And then I'm going to take y'all back and share the tall plants, which I already planted, are on either side of my porch. And we're going to come over here and we are now at the front porch patio area. This is a garden area right off the front porch, but I was going to go ahead and just plant these flowers, and then I will share with y'all the flowers that we already planted and that I put on the front porch as well. This completes me sharing our planting today. I was able to share some plants from the backyard to the pots to the front patio area. This is just the beginning. We still have a bit to go. We'll go ahead and mulch later on this week. You can see the pillows behind me are drying from the chairs. My husband did wash them down. We're trying to spring clean our patio in between all of this. But I did want to share. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for more. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.